morning, YouTube. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone? Oh my gosh. Hello, hello, hello. All right, it's going to be a great day. You want to know why? It's just because we're going to make it that way. And we're going to have a lot of fun. And I know that it's been a little challenging as of late, but we are going to make this super, super fun because what we're going to do today is we are going to kind of follow along. I'm going to show you the outfit that that I actually wore yesterday. And this was kind of a little reactionary kind of outfit because of the one lady who told me I was dressing like a teenager, which is blah, blah, blah. And then I found those other creators that I showed you yesterday. One of them is Roslyn. But anyway, she's an over 50 influencer on TikTok, and I have her information down below. I have one of our plus size influencers. She is down below. And then also too, Connie, who is on our channel. She comes in every once in a while. She's been one of our members for a while. She started a TikTok. And not only did she start a TikTok, but she has got an amazing channel. And she's very positive. She shows her fashion. And I really wanted to support her on her TikTok journey. So we're going to be taking a look at one of her videos also. And then I thought it would be kind of fun. I posted a video yesterday, a short, and it was kind of like my fashion journey because somebody had asked me about have you always liked fashion? Has that always been your thing? And truthfully, it has. It's something that I shared with my mom. And hello, Okie Lori. It's something that I shared with my mom, and it's a passion that I've always had. So I put together a little compilation of like pictures of when I was younger, and I posted that yesterday, but I wanted to show it to you because I wanted to put a little explanation behind the pictures. Like, this is where I was, this is kind of where I was in life. So I thought that that would be kind of fun to look at. And then also too, we have our Amazon segment, and yesterday, I tried this one for the first time, this amino lean. I have some thoughts about it, so I'm going to share this with you. We're going to do another drink, and I'm going to compare it to this super green. So I am all about this. This is what we're looking at today. And then I bought some toothpaste. I really like this toothpaste, and I wanted to share it with you. And then Courtney says, I love that you highlight other creators. Absolutely. And I don't know, it's kind of humbling, to tell you the truth, that, I'm in a position to where, hello, Dee, that I'm kind of in a position where, maybe we can help other creators and we can put a spotlight on them. And sometimes I forget that, truthfully, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but sometimes I forget how big my platform is on TikTok. I mean, I'm at 1.1 million right now. And if I can showcase somebody else and help them along in their journey, I am all about it. I am just 100%. Anything I can do, I am all about it. All right, so let's start off the day, because today is a day of positivity. We are having positive stream today. It's a must. It is a must. Now, I want to show you the outfit that I wore yesterday. I mean, you got to see it briefly as I ran to go put the light on, but I want to kind of give you an idea of why I wore it and how I put it together and why I put it together. So, I got to push some extra buttons, so we're not going that fast. And then today I wore this denim top that I've been wearing as a vest. And I absolutely love it. But in order to keep it in my comfort level, I actually have just a little strapless bra on. And you know what? If it shows in the back, I don't really care, because I want this area right here for me to be comfortable. Because if I'm not comfortable in my style, I cannot pull it off. So, let me just show you really quick while I have you here. So let me move my microphone. So I have it with my Sophie pants. And then I have on this denim dress. Yes, no imposters today. Absolutely. We are going to make sure that we do not have any imposters today. So I am going to hold on here really quick. Just, I have a little security check. Can you hold on here? Okay. Okay. We are, Linda says, you look great. Well, thank you so much. You know what? I actually have some really good positive energy today. And I mean, Brandon is, I just heard from him. He just texted me, and he's got new orders of where to report on Monday. And again, I could not be more excited for him in his journey. And I am just tooting my own horn as a, okay. All right, Teresa. Yes. No, I was, okay. Yes. No, I was just, we have to figure something out on that. And I just so you all know, I am going to put a ticket in with YouTube on how we can prevent any sort of anybody, I don't want you ever to feel like your identity is being compromised. So I am going to put a ticket. Yeah. Okay, got it. I am going to put a ticket in with YouTube, and I have my bodyguard, aka Courtney, who is on the lookout. And I tell you what, if you can get by her, if the real Courtney, I will be impressed with you. So let's take a look. And again, we're doing a positive stream. Let's take a look at yesterday's outfit. Now, it is a 2-minute video. So probably what I'll do is I might stop it and talk a little bit about the outfit while we're playing it. So that way you're not like, boring, because we don't want it to be a boring stream. All right, let's take a look. Day 10 of my fashion journey as a 59-year-old woman who is out to prove that you can wear whatever you want at any age. And yesterday, I got that dreaded comment that I've been waiting for. And what comment is that, you ask? Well, it's the one where I got told to stop dressing like a teenager. So with that comment in mind, I decided that today I was going to wear sparkles. So we are starting with this cute little sparkly cami from Free People. And I'm going to layer it over this cute little white t-shirt because I am all about layering these days. Okay, so I'm stopping you right there because I did get some comments on this one. And the comments were, why did you put it over a white t-shirt? It would look better over a black t-shirt. And the reason that I picked white over the black is because you couldn't see the details of the top over a black t-shirt. It just kind of blended in, and you could like catch like a little glimmer of like a little shimmer here and a little shimmer there. But I felt going into this that putting that over a white t-shirt, it was just going to pop so much more. So that's why in my mind, that's why I picked the white t-shirt. Now, I was also thinking, like, I've seen some of the undershirts in like either like maybe like a taupe or a gray. I think that would work underneath it. I just don't think the black would work under it because you just can't see the detail. So moving on. Now I wanted to kind of mix vibes. And by that, I mean, I have that fancy sequin top. So I wanted my jeans to be a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit grungier. So I picked my super soft distressed jeans. And finishing off my outfit, I'm going to wear my Mystic Mary Jane. So in my mind, this is a super cute outfit. So let me go put it on and let's see if it works. This is so cute. I love the little sequin top over just this plain white t-shirt. I think it gives it a real nice, trendy look. See what I'm talking about though with it over the white t-shirt? Again, I just think, well, I already know because I put it over a black t-shirt, and this area right here, all of this design, it just went away and you couldn't see this detail here. And then the sequins are really dark. I mean, perhaps they had like a rose color one also, and that might have been like a little bit more, you could see it a little bit more with a darker t-shirt. But for me, it definitely required a lighter color t-shirt. Yeah, I like this. They have like the world's longest tag on here, so that's got to go. My sunglasses, I grabbed my Ray-Bans. These are a cute little lilac color. I thought that was cute. For my bag, I thought I would do my vintage Gucci bag. Now, I know that this is vintage because I bought it 33 years ago. So I'm going to wear this. And the reason that I know that I bought it 33 years ago is because a little story behind this purse, and this is one of the reasons why I still have this purse. I mean, it's a cool vintage Gucci bag, but I was pregnant with Robert, and I did not know if Robert was a girl or a boy. I was going to wait until I actually had him until I figured out the sex. For some reason, I just didn't want to know. So I was in my 9th month and I went for my checkup, and it was one of the few, I think it was the only appointment that my ex-husband didn't make. So I was there by myself, and the doctor was like, I don't really like the way that the baby is sounding. There's just something off. I want to check the baby. And I'm like, "Eek." Now, mind you, I live in Temecula and my doctor was in Palm Springs. Teresa says, Lonnie, you could wear a potato sack and still look good. You look good in all your clothes. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Linda says she likes it with the white shirt. Good. So I'm sitting there and I'm like an hour away from my house. My ex-husband worked in Orange County, so he was 2 hours away. I'm sitting there and I'm thinking there's something wrong with my baby. And my sister lived out in Palm Springs. That's one of the reasons why I gave birth out there, is because I used the same doctor she had. So instantly I call my sister. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's something wrong with the baby. I have to go for an ultrasound. She's like, I'm there. I will be right there. She dropped everything. She went to the appointment. Everything was fine. I found out Robert was a boy, which was fine because I thought he was a girl. So I found out I was having a boy. And then afterwards, my sister and we went out to lunch, and I ended up buying that purse, like I would say 2 weeks before Robert was born. And Robert just turned 33. So every time I wear that purse, I know exactly how old it is because, again, I know how old Robert is. And it always just reminds me of just, like my sister was my ride and die. She was just there. She was always there for me. So it just has a little bit of an emotional attachment, like the most of the things in my life. But I just wanted to tell you the story behind my purse. So we are going to continue on. And let me show it to you all together with my bag, my glasses, and my cute little sequin top. Yeah, I like this. When I get dressed every morning, I'm not trying to look like anybody other than myself. I'm not trying to look young. I'm just trying to look like Lonnie when she's 59. And I think I achieve that look every single day. So thanks for joining me on my journey. Again, as I showed, you don't have to lose your style with age. I like day 10, and gosh, I cannot wait to see what we come up with for day 11. So I will see you all tomorrow, and yeah, bye everybody. Okay, I do want to show you one thing on this outfit. The only thing I think I would have changed at all on this outfit is hello Sandy, thank you. I love the look. Where I was just slightly uncomfortable, but it's just my own comfort level on my clothes, is this top was just a little bit high up on my neck. I prefer a little bit more of a scoop neck. I got this weird thing going on. I just don't like material touching too high up on my neck or under my arms. It's like my no zone. So I found myself kind of like yanking on it just a little bit yesterday. And again, I think that's the only thing I would change. But yeah, I did like this one. It was a good outfit for day 10. And the thing is like, the pushback on the whole don't dress like a teenager, that is so blasé. You know what? That is so, I don't know, like 2002. That is such an outdated way of thinking. It's just ridiculous. I mean, just like that weird guy yesterday that told me to stop getting tattoos and to buy diet pills. Sometimes people are so hung up on just trying to insult you, they don't even know if it's an applicable insult. So I personally, I'm like, if you're going to insult me, at least put a little bit of effort into it. You know what? Don't phone in the insult. Put some thought into it. And to me, telling me not to dress like a teenager is outdated and it's boring. And it's, to me, the only thing it does is it motivates me to wear a top without my undershirt under it. It just motivates me to try even more. And I am just all about this journey. Now I am, what? How rude. Oh yeah. No, yesterday I showed the comment and it was just some lady. And you know what? And here's the thing. It's like, 90% of the people always think that it's a younger person insulting my style. And I have never had a younger woman insult my style. I've had younger men insult my style. What happened to my light? My light just went out. No. These are brand new lights. Hold on. Well, that's weird. Hold on. I'm back. Well, gosh darn it. Like I said, those are brand new lights, and I'll have to do something about that. That's a bummer. All right. So anyway, old insult, boring. And so that was my outfit. I absolutely loved it. And I am just so enjoying this journey. It's been a lot of fun. Now, I have other videos I want to show you from different creators. So the first one we're going to take a look at, her TikTok name is howrosdoesit, ROS. And what she did is, hello, Kelly. What she did is she actually got a haul from H&M. And I thought it would be fun if we took a look at that, because she really does have a really good sense of style. She does her videos different than I do, and she wears clothes similar to me, but her style is just a little bit different. Now, backstory on this one is I do want to let you know that she was doing some sort of exercise and she broke a blood vessel in her eye. So one side of her face does look a little different than the other side, but that's just what's going on with her. And I didn't want you to be like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with her? That's what she's very open about it, which I absolutely love. So here's her H&M haul, and I'll stop after each one and we can talk about it. But here's the first one.
I did a little haul from H&M.
Oh, hold on. I gotta actually bring you over. Here you go. Linda says, I think younger women like to see older women who have style because they want to be like us later in life. Absolutely. And that's what I was saying when my light went out. But I don't have younger women telling me to stop dressing like a teenager. I have women my own age telling me that. So here's Roz's H&M haul.
I did a little haul from H&M because I saw some fall pieces that I wanted to see what they look like. So I'm going to share with you. First piece is this cashmere sweater in cream. It feels really nice, actually. Let's put it on and see what it looks like. I love the sleeves. Ooh, I think this is nice. Ooh, I like this. Look at the sleeves. Yeah.
Okay, so my question is, what do you think about those sleeves? I personally like bigger sleeves. I just don't know if I would like them that big. Now, this sweater here, let's finish what she's saying.
Sleeves. Yes, this is definitely a keeper. Plus, there was 20% off when I bought everything. Next piece I saw.
Okay, so the sweater that she tried, there's a couple of things about it that for me personally, I probably wouldn't like. And one of them is the neckline right here. Again, like I just said about that white top, that neckline I think would probably bug me. I like a little bit more of either a V-neck or something else. And then the sleeves, I mean, the sleeves are cute. I just think that, I don't know, maybe I'm a sloppy eater, but I always end up getting my sleeves in my food. So I think this is cute. And then also too, one other thing I wish, oh, I guess I can move it. Oh, I've been sitting here just going crazy over that thing and I can actually move it. Now, this sweater, the cut of this sweater is not really 100% my style. And what that is that it's a little bit longer and leaner. And since I'm only 5'2", I do like my sweaters a little bit shorter and a little bit boxier. Again, just my style. Kelly says, I find it's my age group, 50 plus women who take tisk my outfits more than younger women, and for men it's also older men. Yeah, I find it's either older men or like teenager guys. I mean, either one, they're just totally they're intimidated by us. But yes, it's either women our own age or some either really young or older guys. And Linda says, yeah, soggy sleeves. Courtney says, I think it would get sleeves caught in my spaghetti sauce. That's exactly what I was thinking. And again, I mean, I do have some sweaters that have a little bit of a bigger sleeve like that. I just think that this particular sweater, again, with the crew neck, the little bit more of the narrow fit and those big sleeves, not my cup of tea, but I thought that it was cute, you know, and she liked it. Hello, Lauren. All right, let's see what else she got.
This is definitely a keeper. Plus there was 20% off when I bought everything. Next piece I saw was this cashmere blend shirt, and it had those thumb holes that I always like. Feels a little itchy, that's all I'm gonna say, but let's see. Got the thumb holes. And it's thin. It's like a really good basic. Yeah, I do love this.
Okay, so that one, like she says, it's a good basic. Again, for me, I mean, she's never really said like how big she is, but I know that the sizes she gets, she's smaller than I am because I have to wear bigger sizes than she gets. And so for me, I think I would have been a little conscientious about how tight it was through the midsection. Again, just my style. I love the thumb holes. Linda says she loves them also. So for me, it's very cute. It's a nice basic. I think it would have been a little bit too form-fitting for me because again, I know that she's a little bit on the smaller side. Sandy says you love thumb holes too. I know. I am a sucker for thumb holes. Sometimes I will buy something and I'll just be like, well, it's okay, but it has the thumb hole, so I'm all about it. Teresa says, me too. Absolutely. So we are all about thumb holes. Let me see here. That is so weird. Okay. Same. Thumb holes are red. All right. So we are team thumb holes. So let's see what else she got.
I do love this. Next item, I'm not going to try it, but it's basically a long sleeve Pima cotton t-shirt. The fabric feels super soft. It's just like good basic to have.
That, you know what? I could wear that like, see, I could get a shirt like this, and then I would definitely layer something over the top of that one, whether it be like this little vest like this or one of my camis, but definitely something like that. My comfort zone would not be wearing it on its own. Again, sometimes I'm just a little lumpier and bumpier than I like to be, and I like to have a little bit more of a flow on my clothes. So let's see what else she got.
It's just like good basic to have. This is this striped matching set. I know it looks so tiny when you see it this way, but it actually does fit. I did try that one on. I got them in separate packages, so let's see if the shirt is good. I love stripes. Oh, and I like that there's like this split.
Okay, so it's that long sleeve again.
It's a bit of a cropped, but I took it in a small so it wouldn't be that cropped. Let me put this.
Okay, I'm telling you right now, I mean, she loves it, but I'm telling you right now that neckline would send me over the edge. I could not deal with that neckline. I think it's called a boat neck, if I remember correctly. And just how it goes straight across like that, and see how close it is to her neck, I would be like, I could not wear this. And also to, again, Courtney and I agree, the splits on the sleeve on this one are really cool. See, the difference of these sleeves compared to the other one is that they're not as long and they are a little bit more form fitted, but they have that slit. So I could probably do the sleeves on this one. I'm just absolutely, when I was watching her last night and I saw that neckline, I was like, and again, it's just my like comfort zone with that. Kelly says, out of my comfort zone, not comfortable with form-fitting tops on their own underneath sometimes. Yes. Yes. And I'm totally going to embrace the layering tee. Because again, like I said, I want to wear vests and like cute little tops over the top of them. So I'm going to give them a pass this year just because I'm going to incorporate them into my comfort level. So let's see, because she's going to put that skirt on. So let's see that.
This is the matching set. I'm just wearing my Lentabelle
Courtney.
slides. You could wear them with like little booties. I love this detail. You can wear the top separate from the skirt. You could pair the skirt with like a button down or a plain black turtleneck. I love a good matching set, and this was pretty affordable. So far, and the find that I got in store, which is these tweed heels. So far, I think H&M is killing it.
So, okay, those were cute little kitten heels that she said that she found in the store, and they were a tweed. So let's see if we can't get those back. Okay, so there they are. Oop, there they are. So those are cute. I mean, truthfully, I think if I had to wear a pair of heels, I could probably wear something that size. I'm not really super comfortable with them, but I mean, I like the tweed. So I thought those were cute. And then I am curious as to what you think about this set altogether. I was not a super fan, and I'm not a fan of it altogether. And I just want to be totally honest. I mean, again, I would never tell anybody. I mean, she loves it, and I know that she's going to rock it. For me personally, again, my style and my comfortability, I think I would have to have a solid skirt with that striped sweater or vice versa. I'm just, truthfully, I'm not a huge fan of the stripe on stripe. And it just, okay, so I'm sitting here as I'm talking, I'm thinking, she looks like the Hamburglar. Courtney, that is one of the reasons why I love you, because yes, she does. Now, hear me out. What if she had this on and then she put on like a harness? She could put a harness on with maybe like, with like some, like a belt chain or something like that. But between this neckline and the striped skirt, again, she likes it. I just don't. I know I personally couldn't do it. And Claire absolutely agrees. This is a Hamburglar vibe. But again, she loves it. She rocks it. And that's the thing I love about having creators like my own age who can show fashion that they love, because fashion is not a one size fits all. I mean, fashion is about individuality and what your comfort level is. And I really find it's very glorious that we can find creators like her and be like, you know what, this isn't my style, but you rock it, girlfriend, because you got it going on. And I just think that that's really cool. And it's something that I absolutely enjoy sharing. So that was her H&M haul. I follow her along. So we're going to be looking at more of her videos. And I'm going to reach out to her today. I am going to message her and just let her know that we are looking at her videos here. And, you know, just because I like to just let the creator know that. She has confidence to rock it. Yes. Okay. So she's the creator that I told you yesterday that women are really mean to her on TikTok. I mean, they're like, no wonder you're single, or you're not classy, or you're not this. And she's the one that when I see those comments, I get really upset, because I'm just like, why are you doing that to her? You know, this is just not okay. So, Again, me just trying to save the world. All right, so here is our own Connie. And Connie is Connie German Girl. She's on here. She comes on here all the time. And she started a TikTok. And I've been following her since the day that she started, and it's been so much fun watching her explore her fashion, get, show this, show that. And she's got herself a nice little following on TikTok, and she just does her own thing. And it's been a lot of fun following her. So let's take a look at Connie's, and then we will talk about her outfit. So let me pull it over. Now, okay, so on hers, I remember correctly, hers has music. So I have to mute the music, otherwise I get hit with a copyright. But she's just doing this to music, and then I'll read what it says. So it says, my Monday Fun Day outfit. You can absolutely look cute over 50 and 60. Dress from Walmart for $9.99. Pendant from Michael's. Earrings I made. Got this cute doves from Hobby Lobby. So she made her own pendant, and then it looks like she earrings I made. She made her earrings also. So it's just, you know what, to me, it's like she just has so much life. And if you're ever out there and you're like, gosh, you know what? I would love to show my self-expression and I want to do this, but I'm just scared about what people would think. I mean, take Connie as an example. I mean, she's out there absolutely living her best life, and she's having fun doing it. And every single post that she does is positive. It's motivational. She's just showing her style. And if she isn't cute? Yes, she is cute. And like I said, she's just got this great personality. And I love the fact that she's like, hey, you know what? I think I'm going to start a TikTok. And hey, you know what? I'm going to have fun doing it. And I'm telling you right now, as a creator, as my job, she puts me to shame, because this girl posts more TikToks than I ever could keep up with. And I'm just like, Connie, I'm trying to keep up with you. So it was just a lot of fun watching that. Kelly says, that's cute. The crisscrosses on the dress makes the crisscross on her pants, and she likes it. Absolutely. Sandy says, that's an outfit I would wear. Absolutely. And that's how she shows her style. I mean, her style is hers. And, and she's always about making style at any age and affordable style. So we're going to start, again, I follow Connie, so we're going to start incorporating her TikToks into ours also. Because you know why? It's fun. And sometimes it's more interesting to look at more people than just me. It's fun for me to share style of all walks of life. Now we are going back to Dressing Dawn. And okay, this is another shopping haul. And unfortunately, this one has music also, so we're going to have to just follow along. I cannot play the music, but if you're not familiar with who Dressing Dawn is she's a plus size fashion influencer. So I've been following a couple of them so I can bring their TikToks over and share them with you, just to have a different perspective of fashion at different sizes, different ages, and all that good stuff. So let's take a look at Dressing Dawn, and we will talk about this. All right, let me move this over just a little bit, and there we go. All right, and this is from Ellen Fisher, and she got, see, I knew there was music. So what she got is, I thought maybe we could sneak it over. So this is her outfit, and I 100% love how she's embracing a white tank. I mean, that's something that I hear all the time. Like, I can't show my arms. I can't show my arms. And it's absolutely ridiculous that we think that we cannot show our arms. We 100% can show our arms. I personally am not a fan of white shoes. I have a pair of white Doc Martens that I wear occasionally. But she definitely rocks these shoes. These are a fisherman sandal, And so she has that. And I love how she stuffs in her tank top. Now the pants are what she got. So let's see what she wears with them. I think they're very nice form-fitting pants. So she went with kind of a monochromatic black look to go with those pants, and then she changed her shoes. And so she got that. She's definitely rocking it. Now, I found this interesting because this sweater right here, first she had it on here over those black pants. And I love the mock turtleneck. I love that it's sleeveless, and then the slit up the sides. So I think that this is a really pretty color on her. I'm not 100% sure I could pull off this color, but it definitely looks good on her. Then she turned it into, again, another monochromatic look. And here's the thing about monochromatic, that when I was doing a video not too long ago, I think it was last year, monochromatic does not have to be the exact same color, meaning it just has to be in the same color family. So she has the tan top with a little bit of a different tan, I'm not going to call it beige, a little bit of a different tan skirt, and then the tan shoes. So this would be considered a monochromatic outfit. Again, it does not have to be the exact same color, which I think gives more freedom to pick out a monochromatic outfit. So I thought she did a great job on this. And then okay, again, keeping with that monochromatic look, the pants, probably a little bit more of a cream, but I think close enough in the brown family to absolutely work for her. And did you remember that this top had slits up the side? So what she was able to do is she was just able to tuck that little bit in right there to give it a nice look. And sometimes I even know myself, like if I'm having an uncomfortable day, I'll leave everything out and flowing. And if I'm feeling a little bit more confident, I will tuck in. Now, I have never thought about like tucking it in on the side like that. So that's definitely something I will incorporate. And while I have it here on Frozen, I'm like, she's got it going on. You know what? She's got some nice looking clothes back there, and she probably has a bigger closet than I do. But that is perfectly fine with me, and I celebrate her style. So now she's going back to another black top. Now, oh, did you see those pants? Now, these pants are a little bit more flowy looking, and then they have that little slit up the side. And then she has the top over the little top kind of flowy. I think that something like this would definitely, you could use a harness. You could put something on. I would do a harness. I think a harness would look really good with this one. So she has that. Again, she's doing a little French tuck, which I absolutely love. And I don't know if you caught this or not, but I like the top, but I would have to stretch the neck. It looks a bit too tight in the sensory disorder. I'm exactly like you. I can do a mock turtleneck so long as it's a real kind of not a stiff material. I have a mock turtleneck in a cashmere sweater, and it's soft enough not to like bug me. But yeah, something like that. It looked a little stiff, and that would have bugged me. But did you see how she did her French tuck? On a top like this, you don't have to tuck both sides in. You only really just need to tuck in one side and then leave the other side out, and it will give it a nice little trendy look. So don't worry about having to put both sides in. And then that was her outfit. And I just absolutely love being able to share, I don't know, different creators having different styles and different ages and different styles. I'm just going to say different styles a whole bunch until I get this pulled up, because what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at my fashion journey. And I'm going to tell you where I was and what was going on in my life. All right. So this is me at this is the video I put up yesterday, by the way. So this is me in Lake Tahoe in 1989. And I know that because I was on my honeymoon. I got married in Lake Tahoe, and we were at the Ponderosa Ranch, which is where they filmed the Bonanza. They filmed it there. This is probably the happiest I was on my honeymoon. I married somebody who was not very nice. I'm going to end that sentence there because this is a positive post. But I love the shorts. I love how I had the belt right here. And what you can't see is I believe I had Doc Martens on. So I was already rocking. No, I was not. I didn't have Doc Martens on because I didn't get Doc Martens until after Brandon was born. I don't remember what shoes I was wearing, but that was me in 1989. And then this is me in, oh gosh, where was I? This was okay. So I lived in Carlsbad, and this is probably 1988. I worked at a bank. I was a new accounts specialist, and I was rocking, look at those pumps with my nylons. This was a nice, I think that this was like a dress. I think that this was all one piece, but I mean, you gotta love the hair. If nothing else, you gotta love the hair. And so this is me. This is me probably in the 84. And I worked again at a bank. So that's my little bank outfit. Now this is me and my sister. We were at Disneyland. And we were rocking, our 80s style here. And then this is me I lived in Costa Mesa. This is probably 89, right about the time that I got married. And I never knew what to do with my hair. So I had this big old pompadour thing going on. Gotta love the gold. This is me going to work. I was full on disco diva at work. And I've always, yeah, Kelly says I was going to say you were rocking the hair. You know what? I've had unruly hair my entire life, and I absolutely learned how to just embrace it. Courtney says I had a banging body. Yeah, I always strive to make sure that I kept myself in shape. So this is, again, me in 1989, my absolute glorious disco days. Same apartment, same year. I loved this dress. And look at those shoulder pads. I mean, this right here, if that doesn't scream Joan Collins, I don't know what does. But you gotta love the white stockings and then the red pumps, just to go with the red stripe in this dress. And they had little buttons up the side. Probably one of my favorite outfits. I would wear this dress today. Again, I had my hair up in my little pompadour, and again, probably 1989. And so this was at my parents' house, Christmas, let's say 1983. And I had just gotten those little slippers for Christmas. And I was rocking the little, Teresa said I had a similar dress back in the day. It was very popular Joan Collins style. And I had on just like a little, back then, it was kind of like the Bananarama kind of day where you would have like a big bow in your hair on the side. I was rocking that with my shoulder pads again. But this is Christmas Day. I would say 1983. And then a closer look at that one. This right here, look how young I looked. But man, I'm pretty sure I had a mullet going on because this is my haircut. And it was, do you like the little curly Q going down the front? This was very Flock of Seagulls, 1982, 83. And remember when those pendants were really popular? You would take a shirt like this and then you would just put a pendant right there. I had that going on with the big gold hoops. So yeah, this is my flock of seagulls look. So we had Bananarama and then we had a flock of seagulls. So jumping forward to 1994, 95. And that's little Brandon right there in his little outfit. And those are my first pair of Doc Martens. And I absolutely love them. I lost them in the divorce, meaning, like my ex-husband didn't get them. But when I was moving, I lost them. I did buy them again off of Poshmark. So I do have these boots sitting in my closet. But that's about 1995. And then this again, right about the same time. Brandon is just a little bit younger, so I would say 94 maybe. Again, rocking my Doc Martens. So that's Brandon. There's Robert. We were fishing at a place right outside of Palm Springs. This is me, again, rocking the style. That's Brandon. That's my ex-mother-in-law's hand. But we were down in San Diego by Seaport Village, if you're familiar with that area at all. And Linda says, I'm going to a flock of seagulls next month. He doesn't have the hair now. You have to rock the hair. If you have hair, Linda, you need to rock that hair. So this is me. This is how I dressed as a young mom. Again, I had on these cute little shorts, oversized t-shirt. I was rocking my Doc Martens with a little pair of socks on them. And this was the epitome of my style. And then we are going forward to, now this is Robert. So we're going back in time a little bit. So this is this is December 1990. Again, I have my hair going. It's not cut in a mullet, but that's about as curly as my hair used to be. But these are definitely 90s bangs with these big old sweater and then the big old chunky earrings. And I matched Robert. So we were a little matching. Me and Robert were a little matchy. Again, that's us at the fishing. Now this top right here kind of reminds me of the top that I'm wearing right now. I got this at Express and I have it with a pair of the white shorts. And then I had on high top Reeboks with some white socks. And so that was that outfit there. I had my hair shorter. Now, when I was pregnant with Brandon, I cut my hair really short and my ex-husband hated it. But I always have liked short hair. So yeah, he was not very kind about my hair. So this is me. Again, Brandon, that's Brandon. So we're kind of jumping back and forth. But that was me with my big oversized denim jacket. That's Robert. And then fast forward to, I would say 2020. This, I believe, is right when the pandemic started. And yes, I have a huge amount of styles and content that I'm missing years of. And the reason is that when I was in the depths of my addiction, I did not take pictures of myself. I did not celebrate being alive back then. So I had a real gap between when, there's Indy, but I had a real gap between when my kids were younger and when I got sober. And yes, I could go through my pictures and I probably could pull out like a picture or two, but to tell you the truth, I did not look happy. I looked sick. And it's not a memory that I really like to remember and share. So sometimes I will share those pictures if I'm doing a sober post and kind of like a before and after kind of picture. But other than that, I like to celebrate my fashion and my style in my happiness, not like, hey, this is how I dressed when I was drinking myself to death. So that is why there's such a huge gap between Brandon being a baby and then all of a sudden he's like standing next to me as an adult. But that's my style journey that I put on yesterday. And I just thought it would be kind of fun just to look back and be like, hey, you know what? This is what I was doing and this is what I was wearing. And, I just wanted to share that little journey with you. So we are moving on to the Amazon segment of today where I show you things that I have bought. And I'm going to talk to you about this stuff. This is the stuff that I tried yesterday. And this is the amino lean. And the serving size on this one is 2 scoops. And I'm going to tell you right now, I could not finish that drink. It absolutely is an energizer. So I started feeling a little kind of like, ooh, kind of like I had a lot of caffeine in me. But I was going to come on here and I was going to be like, nope, I didn't like the jitteriness. I didn't really care for it. But as the day progressed, I really liked the fact that I was not munching all day long. You know, usually what I do is I will eat something for lunch and then I sit there and I snack in all day long. And I did not have that feeling all day long. And I don't want to, Kelly says, thank you for sharing. Oh, you're very welcome. And I don't want to give up on it yet. So we're going to try just 1 scoop today. And I'm going to see how that works with me. So serving size again is 2 scoops and I'm going to do 1. Now I already have my little glass of cold water here. So we're putting that in. And then, oh, I forgot my straw. Oh, well, I'll just have to drink it regular. And I have that. And then I have my little mixer again. And I know how to make this. So we're going to blend this up. I have ice in here, so I wasn't really sure how it was going to do with the ice. It does fine with the ice. And I still like the flavor. So let's see how. Yeah, it doesn't have a strongest taste because there's only 1 scoop. So I'll be finishing this when we're finishing our live, and I'll let you know if I get kind of that jittery kind of feel, almost like a pre-workout. Absolutely, Courtney. That's what it kind of said. It was like a pre-workout for in the mornings. But I just get up and I go straight to the gym. So they also said you could do it like as a midday snack. So what I was thinking is because when I start our lives, I have a big old thing of coffee, but this is the last of my coffee. I will not drink any more coffee throughout the day. So I was thinking about, finishing my coffee here on the live and then having 1 scoop of that and see if it helps me with the munchies throughout the day, because that's something that I don't want to continue to do, is to continue to have those munchies. So far, so good. Now, Teresa, yesterday we talked about the Bloom's Superfood. I still take this. This is more of like in the afternoon if I want to have more than water, I will take this. And this is more of a supplement than this one. This one's more like Courtney said, almost like a pre-workout, kind of give yourself a little boost of energy, kind of cut down on your hunger cravings. And this one's just like, hey, you know what? I just want a nice little berry drink. It's a hot day and I'm just going to give myself some supplements while I'm at it. I like this one. This one absolutely gets 2 thumbs up for me. This one right now has got a thumb, and I'm working to see if I can give it 2 thumbs up. So we'll be back tomorrow for the final review of this one. But both of these are down below if you want to try any of those. And then another product that I have down below is I get some toothpaste off of Amazon. And this is toothpaste from, I believe it's Ireland. And it's actually really good. I found this in it was marketed to men. And I'm like, I don't know why it's a man's toothpaste, but no man's going to stop me from using the toothpaste that I want to. And so I tried it and I really liked it. Now, the kicker on this one is, and I'm going to tell you right now, and if this grosses you out, I'm going to tell you right now, this is not packaged in the US, all right? This is packaged, again, I believe in Ireland, and it does not have that safety seal right here like it does if it was packaged in the USA. So a lot of people in the reviews were like, "Oh, that's gross. I can't. I don't want to use it." And you know what? It's your comfort level, whatever you want. I feel confident in it because the packaging always seems to be intact in the fact that when I opened up the lid, I could almost feel like a little resistance. I mean, that's what I tell myself at the end of the day to make myself feel okay for using it. But I like it. And I've never had any problems with the packaging or any of it looking like it's missing or any sort of tampering. So if you're looking for a good toothpaste for teeth whitening and to make your breath and your mouth feel fresh, this is, again, a Marvis. It's a whitening toothpaste, and I absolutely love it. Claire says, I've started drinking green tea to stop my snacking. Yeah, you know what, Claire? That's a really good alternative also. And it's amazing how, like, if you can just kind of like preemptively stop those afternoon munchies, it really does help in the simple fact that I'm not sitting there all day long just being like, it's nice to not have that craving. Courtney says, Claire, too bad. Mine is over ice with 2% milk and 2 pumps of vanilla and 2 pumps of peppermint. Well, you know, Courtney, you just live your best life. That sounds like a fancy drink, and I'm just going with my, yeah. You know what? So far, I like this better because yesterday, even just having like sitting here with y'all when I did it with the 2 scoops, even by now I was like, and I have high hopes that we're going to give this another thumb up tomorrow. And I'll be totally honest with you. I mean, truthfully, if I don't like it and if it gives me the jitters, or if I find myself like on a munching rampage later, I'll let you know. I'm not going to tell you that I like something if I don't like it. So 100%, that's the way it is. So now Claire says, I work from home, so snacking is too easy. Well, you and me both, girlfriend. I mean, there is no lock on my cabinet. So I can go in and I can justify a snack all day long. And it's up to me whether or not I put that snack in my mouth. And sometimes I just give myself the weirdest rationale as to why it's okay. And at the end of the day, like I said, it's my responsibility to make sure that I don't snack. Lauren says, same. Working from home is hard sometimes. Absolutely it is. It has its perks, but it has its drawbacks also. Yeah, like, did you hear that? I'm like, ah! So it's not the drink that did that. It was the cold on my throat. Okay, so Courtney did mention this at the very beginning. I am going live on TikToks at night, but here's the cool thing is I'm actually going live from inside my closet. So what I'm doing is I started by organizing my closet, and it's just not really working out. So I'm organizing my closet today, but I'm still, as I spit on myself, I'm still going live from inside my closet because what's happening is like people are asking me suggestions or recommendations of like, hey, what would you do for a work outfit? And then what I can do is I'm already in my closet. I'll be like, take this blazer with a shirt like this and put it with a pair of pants like that with these shoes. And I'm able, it's at 5 o'clock. I'm starting like right at 5. But I think let's just keep it at 5. So on TikTok at 5 o'clock, I'm going live from my closet. And it's been really cool because there's been a lot of people who have been just like, hey, you know what? What about like, what would you recommend for this? Or what would you recommend for that? Or I can actually like pick up something and be like, hey, I bought this like, 5 years ago, but here's how I'm wearing it. And here's how I'm making it modern for today. Claire says, I used to have a guinea pig who squeaked every time I opened my fridge. You know what, Claire? I would be your guinea pig. I would squeak every time you opened up your refrigerator. And actually, Indy is my guinea pig because every time I open up the refrigerator, she comes running. Which, by the way, I had to take her back to the vets because she got another skin infection. So unfortunately, that girl gets no more snacks. So she's very allergic and it comes out on her skin. Lauren says, I have 2 guinea pigs named after the Cray twins. That's cute. I mean, I want a guinea pig. I either want a guinea pig or a cat, or I don't know, maybe I'll dress up Indy as a guinea pig. So Kelly says, okay, so you're almost 10 a.m. now, your time. So 5 p.m. is 10 p.m. my time, I think. Yes, because my time right now, Kelly, is 10 a.m. So I will, yeah, I'm going to, you know what, if it's easier for you, I can start like maybe 4:30. If you want, if it's hard for you to stay up that late, I can try to go earlier. For now, let's try to keep 5, because it seems like, from where I'm at, a lot of people who can't make our lives here in the morning can make the lives at 5 o'clock. So get yourself some green tea or some coffee, stay awake, and join me on TikTok. It's a lot of fun. Courtney's there. And again, like I said, it's given me a really kind of unique perspective, because I can talk about style, but I can actually physically show you what I'm talking about. And it's been a lot of fun, and I've really enjoyed it. So again, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will be live on TikTok from inside my closet. And I think it's going to be... okay. Kelly says, no, please keep it your way. 5 p.m. is good for you. I'll nap. That's okay, because I napped yesterday too, right? Right before I went live, I took a 45-minute nap, and I'm like, I'm too tired. I'm tired. I'm not going to have any energy for my live. So I'm like, I'm just going to take a quick little nap. And I wake up and I got like drool all over my face. I'm like, where am I? Did I miss my live? Hindy's like, what is wrong with you, Mom? I'm like, I gotta go live. So I'm like sitting there and I'm like trying to fix my makeup, and I'm like drinking some cold water, trying to wake myself up. And it ended up being a lot of fun. But if I look a little disheveled later on tonight, it's because, I accidentally fell asleep again. Kelly says, I'm all messed up, went thrifting. You went thrifty. So you went thrifting? I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. Yes. Okay. So Courtney says, see you all tonight, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Absolutely. Well, Kelly, I hopefully I will see you tonight. Teresa, I will see you tonight. I will absolutely look forward. Ignore that one. I went thrifting yesterday, got a plaid dress and a cropped cardigan. Ooh. I like that. That sounds really cute. In fact, I'm thrifting on Saturday, and I have my last thrifting video that I need to post. And yesterday, I did not post the podcast yesterday, so I will have that posted today. So anywho, you all, it is time for me to boogie-loo. I am going to go to Target really quick. I got to get a couple of things to organize my closet, because right now it is a disaster. But I will see you. It's your birthday tomorrow. Okay. Everybody, it's Kelly's birthday tomorrow, so we will sing you happy birthday tomorrow. I can't sing it yet because it's not officially your birthday yet, but we will remember this tomorrow. So everybody, I will hopefully see you later on tonight at TikTok. If not, I will see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I appreciate each and every single one of you. It was a great live. I had a lot of fun, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.